Hi, welcome to the Ilyasoft Software Company YouTube channel. My name is Muhammad Ilyas and I am going your instructor of this project based sessions. And today class we will going to learn how to register supplier and customer and your business. And the one thing is subscribe my YouTube channel and like share my videos because it's motivate me to make more videos. So let's get started. Now open your database, click the connect button and go to the database. Go to the diagram. So this customer class and supplier class. Supplier one, okay? Okay. So these two tables we will implement into their class. So first implement the supplier form. So dock it on this side and zoom it and zoom this supplier table. Okay, then go to open your application. So first open your Visual Studio, then open a project or solution and go to your projects where you install. So now the project. Let's run the application. So in previous class we implement the stock detail form in which we are registered our item. So let's do let's create the form for supplier. So right click and form, create the create the folder, right click, go to and create the folder for supplier forms, and the another table for right click and add the customer forms, then right click on supplier form and create the form. Select this, go to Windows form, then select this form, and here is the form supplier and click the add button. Then resize your form and copy the control from stock form. So the stock form control is Control A and Control C. Select all the Control A and then Control C and save here. Paste here. So all the control is okay. So now select this now select this text box and set it. Okay. Now also set this and now go to the supplier and set it on center screen and go to the yes and remove the this. Okay, now click on this button and this dot close. Then go to a stock, click on this button and copy the code, and then go to a supplier and click on this button and paste the code. Then go to the stock and then copy this code, and now go to a supplier and then go to and paste here the code. Now import the namespace system dot enter services, system dot interrupt services runtime, this one namespace, and then go to the startup and write the FRM supplier. Then once run the application, run the form. So now it's working. Okay. So now close and set up the control. So now here is the suppliers. Here is the name of supplier. Enter supplier name. This one is remove this and drag the mask text box. Drag it here. Yes, here, and now select this and go to the property and their font, and the font is 10 or 12, and in goodwill and txt contact number, and copy the label, enter contact number, and remove these both. This is for the email. Enter email address and copy description, and this is the enter address, and this is for the description. So now go to here and txt address, and this one is, and this is the txt email address. So now save, select all the control, align it, and set this, and then select all the labels there to this. Go to the tools, and format, and set the vertical space. Then select this and down. Okay. So select these two buttons and then click these four buttons. Then for update and also for clear and save, and then Control S means save these changes. Now go to the stock form and copy this fill grid method, this enable components, and this reset, and also the clear, and then come to supplier and paste below the minimize button, click event. So now here we are retrieving the supplier. So now go to, now this is the supplier ID. So now copy this supplier ID. This is the supplier name. So paste here, and this is the supplier, and this is the contact number. This is the contact number, and then email address, and this one is the description. Now remove from supplier table. From supplier table. So now copy this query. No, sorry. Now copy from this and only copy the query. Okay. And now paste here this query. Control V. And then change the category name to supplier name. Then contact number and email. And also address. This is the open search. Okay. So now the first one is supplier ID. Remove the second one, and this is the supplier name. This one is contact number. This one is email, address, and description. Set the index number. And then also these txt email address, and then txt address. And also clear this address. And also clear txt contact number. Okay. So now all the method is successfully done. Now select this and go to the select the form, go to the properties and create the load event of this form. And now fill grade string dot empty. Now copy this code and go to the search text change and type here the txt search dot text the text dot trim. Okay, so now click on the cancel button and call the reset component method, and then go to the clear button and call the clear form method. Now go to the context menu strip and click on the edit. So now go to the stock and copy the edit event code. Okay. Now go to the supplier and paste the code here, and go to here and copy this and paste it here. Okay, the txt name is a supplier name, so the supplier name is on1. Okay, so 1, and then the contact number, so txt remove this one, txt contact number dgv and contact number is 2. Copy this and paste it, and txt contact number and then email, and the email address is 3. So this is the 3. Okay, so this one is the supplier name. This one is the email address, and this one is a contact number. And the description one is 5. And address, and the address is 4. And txt address. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now remove this. Okay. So let's implement the save button code. So now click on the save button and go to RH. So now ep.clear if txt name.text trim.length is equal to 0, then if dot set error and txt name comma please enter supplier name or supplier title, sorry, txt name dot focus, and then return. Also copy this code, paste here, and txt contact number dot text dot length is greater than 0, then and also end txt contact number dot text, sorry, it's less than is less than 11, and this then 11, then please enter supplier contact number or txt contact number, and then okay. So now copy, and then the txt contact number, and then there is the txt email, copy, paste here, and please enter supplier email address. Okay, remove the email one, is it's marked as a optional. So now go to here and then supplier, and email address is marked as null. Okay, it's already marked as null. Now check the address. So txt address, and then copy this and this. Now just please enter supplier address. So these are the required field. So now the validation is done. Then otherwise for check duplicate, so data table dt is equal to data access database layer dot select steric from supplier table where supplier name is equal to txt name dot text dot trim, and then and then contact number is equal to this one, txt contact number dot text dot trim. Okay, so now this is done. If dt is not equal to null, then check it. If dt.rows.count is greater than 0, then check ep.setError, and then the txt name comma already exists. Txt name.focus and then return, and also select all the text inside this text box. So txt.select all, it's marked like a green selections. Okay, so now here is create the insert query. Query is equal to string.format insert into supplier table, and then copy this, paste here, and then the contact number, then the email address, after that the address, and then description, and then values, and 0, 1, 2, 3 means 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 3 and 4. Okay, and now here and press the enter button. Okay, so now you will press the enter button, it will automatically concatenate these both string. Okay, so now comma txt name dot text dot trim, then comma txt contact number dot text dot trim, then txt mail dot text dot trim, then txt address dot text dot trim, and the last one is txt description dot text dot trim. Okay, and then boolean result is equal to database layer dot insert, and the query is insert query. If result is equal to true, then message box dot show registered successful. Okay, so now reset component, it's called the reset component method, else message box dot show please provide correct details. In case of any exception and any error is generated, then it's surrounded with a try catch, means it's go to here and show the message. So message box dot show, and then ex dot message. So now save. So this is the insertion. Now copy the code and add it on the update button. So go to the update button and paste the code here, and then go to here and supplier ID is not equal to the dgv dot rows selected dot dgv dot selected rows or 0 dot index, and then dot self 0 dot value. Copy this and no, copy this and paste also here this. Okay, so now update supplier table, set supplier name is equal to 0, contact number is equal to 1, is equal to 2, and 3 is equal to 4, and remove also this one. Where supplier ID means this ID is equal to 5. So the 5 is this one. Now this. Okay, so now it completes. So here is the update, and is the update query. Copy the update query and paste here, and here is the updated successfully, and now this is complete. So now save and run the form. So now enter is the, here is the company is Pepsi Cola. Pepsi Cola is the company, and the contact number is 091, yeah, something this. Sorry, first close the application and go to the supplier form and set the mask of this text box button. So go to here and set the mask. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 and 12. Means this is the length of 00000 means this is the length of contact number. So now set is and prime. So it's accept only the number. So is the Pepsi Cola, and here is the number is 091, something like this, and here is the email address is Pepsi Cola at gmail.com, and address is Peshawar, KPK, Pakistan, and in description, so enter supplier description here. And now click the save button. So here is the, can now close the application once and go to the save button, and it's done. Okay, and now also click on the update button, it's done, and then run. Let's see, Cola, then the number is 091, pencil something, sorry, 091 pencil, and this is the Pepsi Cola, and Pepsi Cola at gmail.com, and then the shower APK Pakistan, and then enter description here, and then click on the save button. So the supplier is saved but not retrieved. Okay, let me check why it's not retrieved. So check on the save button. You will see here definition. So here also this is it's called, so go to definition, and now then space, the query is here. So now copy the query and go to here and then go to a new query, select the database here. Okay, select database here, and then control the query here, then select the database and then execute. So that's working. So now close, and then means data is retrieved. So retrieve, then okay, here 0 1 2 3 4 mean is a 4 field. So this is the 4 field. 1 2 3 4 5 6 0 1 2 3 4 5, and here is the 0 1 2 3 4. Okay, here is the address is missing. So address is missing. Now also add here the address. Now stop and then again. Now also set the 200, and the email is 100, no 120 or 140, and the contact number is 100. Supplier name is 120. Okay, so run the application again. So now it's retrieve. Okay, now also set this description and addresses also to it's also 300, and this also 400. We set the weight of these two columns. One the address is 300 and the description is 100. So now set. Okay, so now add another one. It's a Pepsi Cola, and another one is cold drink, any company like XYZ cold drink, cold drink PVT, and then the number is like something this one. Okay, like this one is the contact number, and the email is xyz@gmail.com. And once I click the save button, it's required the email address. So now email address is, sorry, the address. So enter address here, and the description is not required. So now it's also is. So now right click the XYZ, it's retrieve like the 091, then write 0314 0314. Okay, then the Pepsi Cola. Okay, the drink. Okay, PVT. Okay, Peshawar. Okay, a description, not on the description. So enter. Okay, so now it's working correctly. Now right click and check the edit. Right click edit, and then I want to its PVT is to be a smart. So PVT, and then update. So now the update is also working. Okay, clear. Now right click and edit. Yes, and then cancel. Okay, so now the form is completely and working. So close the form, then go to the supplier, right click in supplier with designer, and select these two button and drag it over. Select these four button and then move more and save. Okay, so the supplier form is successfully implemented. Now right click and implement the customer form. Right click and add the form, a forum customer, and then add the form. Okay, once select this form and go to the properties center screen, and also go to here and remove this fixing remove these borders. So now go to here and also remove this. So now go to the supplier form. Okay, now select this, go to the documents outline, select the form and come to the properties, and the properties is copy the size of this form. So now copy the size of this form, means the customer select this form and set the size same. Okay, now go to the, now remove close all the form, also the home. Okay, so now right click and with the designer, control A means select all the control and then control C and paste inside the customer form. Okay, so once it's complete, then select this and come here and write here the customers. Select this panel and then okay, it's too good. Select now customer is here, all customer, all customers. Select this label and go to the properties of this label and insert the anchor property. Okay, now select all the controls and move on. And here control C and then control V and enter customer detail. Add customer, add slash edit customer. Okay, so now put here and set it's on this side and go to the customer form, the customer table, set it on this side and then also select the name. Okay, so this is the customer name, so enter customer name, then this is the, so now this is the enter contact number and this one is the email and is the address and remove the description. Okay, so now select all the controls and set it here in the center of this form and also select these both. Okay, now select these two button. Okay, and set here like this. Okay, so and here is this is the contact number, email address and the customer. Okay, and this is the DTV and okay, so now go to here the close button. Close button is this dot close. Then the go to supplier and click on this button and copy the code. Customer and then click on this button and paste the code. Okay, once it's done, then go to the text change and then the supplier and supplier and copy the code. Okay, now copy this code and go to the customer and replace it soon. Yeah. Okay, so import the namespaces. Okay, once it's done, go to the supplier again and copy the field creator and also this code and then come to the end of place below the paste below the revise button, click event. So here is the customer ID and this is the customer name, this one is the contact number and this is the customer and another one is the email address and the so as address and remove this description and change the name is customer table. Okay, so this is the customer table remove this address, and then go to the this, and is the customer name, means customer, and then customer ID. Okay, so now remove this description, and address is 400, and the email is 160, and is the customer ID. Now this is the customer name. Okay, it's done. Okay, remove this also, and then the fill grade, and then the string means txt search the text. Okay, so now txt customer and supplier. Okay, so now click on the save button, back, click on the clear button, back, update, and then clear, and then also click on the edit. Okay, so now go to the supplier and copy the code of now first go to the customer, and here the cancel is reset control, reset component, sorry, reset components, and the clear is clear form, and then okay, so now copy the code of um, save button, copy the code of save button, and come to here and paste its on inside save button. So now txt name, please enter customer title, customer, or maybe a dealer, maybe a shopkeeper, maybe a normal counter customer. So and then the enter the customer contact number, and txt customer dot text dot length is greater than 0, then dot trim. Once it's greater than 0, then it must be less than, then it must be, once it's greater than 0, then check it, it's less than 10 or not. F10, so then enter the number, otherwise leave it. Okay, so this is the address to the supplier, and the contact number, and the address length is equal to 0, then okay, then also this the save, and go to also the update, and equal to 0. Question on customer, the address length, it's not important the address of customer. Okay, the address means customer, maybe counter customer, so not you can get the customer contact number of every each and every customer. So that's why this relation is success. So now go to the customer table and set where the customer name, where the customer name is this, and the contact is this. Okay, then already exist, then insert into customer table, and then customer name, contact number, email address, and remove this description. Also remove the this description here. So now the query is complete. Insert was successful and provide this. Okay, so now copy the code from update, means copy the code from update also in supplier table, and go to the customer and paste it from the update. So where is this is the update. Okay, so now here also set now go to the this code and copy, and paste it here, replace. Once is the customer table, where customer name, contact number, email and address. Contact number, okay, and then the customer ID. Okay, so now here is the update customer table. Sorry, and then the customer name, contact number, address and description. So now remove also this, and now this is the customer ID. We remove this description. Okay, the fourth address, text email address. Okay. So once this is good, so now go to and copy the edit code. Customer and paste the edit code. So now the edit code is txt. Now remove the description. Otherwise, it's completed. Okay. So now go to the program, and here is the FRM custom, and then run. So this is the reusability of our coding. Means this is the code optimization process. Once you done the code and you implement and you can use this same code in many places. So it means this is the code replacing, not the code optimizations. And this is the time optimizations code replacing. The code optimization are that process in which you can write the code in one place and you call it in many places, like the combo helper class. So now here we are adding the customer. So the customer is like Ilyas, and write the number is Ilyas number is 0314. This is our support team number. If you have any questions, so you can ask me, like a plus 92923. Sorry, this is the complete number 92314 or 3076781. Here enter the plus icon. Okay, so enter email address. So our email address is projects at ilyasoft.net. Okay, this is our email address, and this is the address. So the address is our company address is 6762 Deans Trade Center, Peshawar, KPK, Pakistan. And now cells. Okay, greater than 0 index. Okay, now go to here and check it. 0 1 2 3 4, and then 0 1 2 3 4. Okay, it's complete, and then check the chicken and save button. 0 1 2 3 4 0 1 2 3. Okay, now remove this 4 and then run again, and then yes 0392, sorry, 92314. This is our support team contact number. This is the projects at gmail.com, and this is the address is FF762 Teens Trade Center, Peshawar, KPK, Pakistan. And click on the save button. So the customer is successfully. The one is Hamza, your John, and their contact number is something like this, and save. The other customer is Smith, and save. So these are the different type of customer, which the one customer you have required a full detail, which is your permanent customer, like there is a shop, here is a store, you can provide the items and many things, many items, products, and so on. And this is the counter customer, like now add the counter. This is the counter customer. Okay, this is the counter customer. So now add the counter customer. This is the John, it's the Smith. So if you want to edit the Smith and add their contact number, so now right here and add the contact number of Smith, and then update the Smith. Okay, so if you want to update but then you will want to cancel, so now cancel. So the also, and right here is Ilyas. Sorry, it's not working. John, it's not working. So now go to and check it why it's not working. ID, customer ID, customer name, contact number, email, email, and then address from customer table, where customer name, contact number, email, and address, like this. Okay, so now run again. Sorry. Okay, here is now rebuild. Okay, this is the okay. Let's give this error. It's me check. sdt.rose.count. Okay, once it's done, it's fixed. Okay, now run the application. Sorry, go to the select the customer form, then go to document, select the form, and go to properties, click this and load, and write the fill grade string.empty, and then run again the application. Okay, so once you want to search the customer by name, by email, by address, by contact number. Okay, so the today task is completed, the customer and the supplier form is implemented successfully. So in next video and a coming video, we are working on accounts. So please subscribe, share, comments, like on my videos, because it's motivate me to make more videos like this. So thanks for watching.